everyone. Welcome to Off the Handle, the show where we talk to some of the most interesting people that we follow on Instagram and get to know just who they really are on and off the handle. You can follow us over on Instagram at Off the Handle, and we're coming to you from Gadigal land. I am your host, Rudy Rigg, and today on the couch we have Bridey Drake and Jiny Maeng. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We're
Thanks
so
for
excited
stopping by.
to be here.
Yeah.
Are you? You're finally sitting on the coveted couch.
Yeah.
So can I get a check out of 10 on the couch today, please?
Oh, it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a good, stable back, you
Yep.
know,
Yep.
comfy seats.
Yep.
It invites you. It,
Yep.
eats you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone ends up like, I feel like sometimes I'm going to disappear into the couch.
Yeah, but I like that. Like, I don't want to get up.
Yeah.
That could also be a problem.
Today we get to just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm surprised both of you had time to stop by because you are both traveling consistently now.
Yes.
How's that
my
been?
Gosh. Well, it's actually been really good. I got in from America last night.
North Carolina?
Pretty
North
wild.
Carolina.
Yeah.
And then I went to San Francisco and Hawaii. And I'm very jet lagged, but I'm also so excited to be here. So I've still got energy.
She had
but-
3 coffees and jelly beans.
and jelly beans. So
Okay,
I'm good to
great.
go.
For people who don't know what the both of you do, can I just get like a quick 101?
Yeah.
Ginny, what about you? What's your main stick?
My main is definitely food. I'm a huge foodie.
Yes.
I eat anything and everything that moves and don't move.
Wait, what?
I'm so
Does that make me guitar?
Why does it move?
like animals.
Well,
like,
octopus,
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's like freaking out on a plate when you go to eat it.
Yeah.
no,
Ginny loves that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that
Okay.
again. I'm just a huge foodie. I am willing to try anything, and a lot of my content revolves around food, of course, cooking, food review, and travel. And Bridey and I do a lot of silly vlogs as well. We just filmed one this morning. We're pranking the world.
Yeah.
You're pranking the
Yeah,
entire
we
world.
broke up.
Oh,
We're pretending that we like broke our friendship off.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then at the end of the video, we're going to reveal that we actually haven't.
Yeah.
okay.
We're clickbaiting the whole
Whole
entire
world.
internet.
Like everyone's gonna be involved.
So
Yeah.
what's the fake dramatic moment that tore you two apart?
So what I'm saying, we don't have a moment, but
Yeah.
our line is, we're not on talking terms anymore. But at the end of the video,
We're singing.
we're on
Dun, dun,
singing
dun.
terms.
Oh, you're on singing terms. So
Yeah.
it's like you're basically living out like a musical.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
So we just sing to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. It's
So
like-
we shouldn't be talking to each other right
Yeah.
now, to be honest.
Oh, you're only
Yeah.
singing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your
Oh,
trick.
Ginny. Like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. And Bridey, what do you do?
So I work full time on social media. I love creating content. My passion in life is literally creating stories. And so I film everything every day. I have the best online community in the world. Like, no one has a better online community than me. I'm just going to say it because I have the best followers. And they literally, if I get one hate comment, my followers come in and fight for me. Like, they're amazing. And I also run a pajama business, which has just gone international.
Yeah.
So that's why I was in America, because I set up my second warehouse, which has been really cool. And now my whole friends and family work for it. And
Wow.
yeah, I actually started social media and business at the exact same, my current business at the exact same time.
Really?
So they took off together, and that's what I'm still doing 4 years later. So
Wow.
it's been 4 years.
4 years.
I started my pajama business when I was 19, and now I'm 23.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
yeah, it's been really cool because my whole like social media community has watched me grow,
Yeah.
and and they've walked the journey with me. So it's been good.
Far out. And Ginny, did you start doing social media at the same time as Bridey?
No, I started a little later because at the time I was still a university student and that was my priority. I studied product design in UTS.
Whoa.
And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was practical. It gave me a daily routine. I enjoyed my classes and my friends there. I still wanted to graduate, get good grades as a good Asian kid would want. And Bridey started social media first, and she used me as clickbait in every single video of hers.
Every single one.
She's like, this is my South Korean best friend. I didn't have a name. I didn't say
Oh my
anything. I
God.
just
It sounds
stood in the
awful,
video.
But then Ginny used me as clickbait too. So it goes hand
Here's
in
my
hand.
white best friend.
Yes.
Okay, we still use that now.
Okay.
It's been
Okay.
a long, wow, it's been 4 years we
Yeah.
did that joke. But yeah, that's how I started. And during COVID, I was like thinking, because I wasn't going into uni classes anymore. And I was thinking, what's something like different or interesting for me that I do every day that I could, make videos about. And for me at the time, that was food, because
Yeah.
that was the only thing I looked forward to during lockdown.
Yeah.
So I documented that, and I reached out to a lot of small businesses during the lockdown. I DM'd them and be like, I'll make you a video if
that's
you give me a platter of something.
Yeah.
And then just kept going from there.
Whoa.
She's a really good chef.
Are you?
I eat
I
well.
like Bridey has very low standards.
What is that supposed to mean?
But that's great because I don't need a lot to do a lot to impress her. I literally can cook like 3-minute noodles and she'll be like, this is the best thing I've ever had.
No, we literally had noodles for brekkie.
Yeah, top it off with like cheese and she'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
But to be fair, she's really good.
I'm really not good at baking. I had a whole series. Everyone loved me making crystal candies. For some reason, they'd love to see me fail and stress. And like, I honestly got really sad because every time I would fail and these things would take a long time to cook. Do you know, like the crystal candies?
It's like they have to like form. You have to leave it to form.
Yeah,
right?
like it's crunchy on the outside, like gelatiny in the inside.
Yeah.
So that was a whole series. I think I did at least 10 videos trying to make it work.
Did you get there in the end?
In the end, but it was so anticlimactic because I ate it and there was no flavor because I didn't put enough flavoring. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing it again. I made it. That's a done deal.
Okay.
So when it comes to certain foods, like Korean food or making pickles or making kimchi, that's my specialty. That's where I'm really good.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, baking and I don't know, like doing desserts, not really my thing.
I feel like very inspired. I have seen some of your pickle videos, Ginny, and they really like, I can almost smell the like vinegary, pickly vibes. Yeah.
It became its
literally,
own niche. You know how people always say, like, find your own niche? But I made my own niche with just making pickles because I was honestly very in love with pickles.
Yeah.
And and it became its own thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Just noodles and cheese.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I really am hungry for noodles and cheese.
Right?
Already.
Like, you don't need much more than that in life.
No.
And maybe a pickle on the side.
Maybe a pickle. That's actually really good. That's a really good idea.
Yeah. She makes me pickles once a week or sometimes maybe
Yeah.
once a month, and my dad eats them, so it's a good life.
Okay.
I made her dad pasta as well.
Yeah, like from scratch pasta.
I make a banging basil pesto pasta.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do
Pine
my
nuts
own
or-
thing. Pine nuts.
Yeah.
I roast them slightly. Get fresh basil, fancy olive oil. Did I say basil?
I think so.
Roll the clip on that one. I don't think I said basil. Get fresh basil.
I'm gonna believe you said basil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I don't get the already grated Parmesan Reggiano. I grate it myself. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Your dad
Yeah.
got the
He got the good stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
I went
Yeah.
away for 2 weeks and my dad doesn't really cook himself, so Ginny cooks meals for him.
once.
Oh my gosh.
I'll do that again. When you-
Once, but
yeah.
he loved it. He loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
We're very involved.
I mean, I know. I think, like when I think of you two, like I mean, yes, obviously, like you're friends, but like you remind me of like me and my sister. It seems like you have like a sisterly dynamic.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Once we saw these sisters hanging out and they were fighting like nonstop. It wasn't like actual. It was just at everything.
bickering at everything.
bickering at everything.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh wait, that's like how Bridey and I act like.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
at first we were worried like if they don't get along, but that's just how they are because
Yeah.
they're sisters, they're blood sisters.
Yeah.
And honestly, Bridey and I have a theory. The reason why we don't fight a lot is because we fight 24/7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
About
we bicker
everything.
all the time about everything, but we also don't. It's a
Yeah.
really weird combo,
We
but
we
it
pick
works.
up the small things.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It makes it works.
It works.
So we definitely, we're each other's family pretty much.
Yeah.
Because we both only have brothers.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
been really nice to have like an adopted sister through life.
I love that. I think it's really special though, because like when I see you pop up in each other's videos and like even hearing you talk about your friendship now, I think that there are like a lot of people out there who have really similar like friendships that you two have, and they're sitting there being like, oh, is this weird? Should I feel about my friend this way? Like, what are people going to think? And I think that it's so like nice and it's so healthy for like you to be that sort of role model and show people how they can have really close, beautiful, like long lasting friendships.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I wanted to mention a lot of people idealize a romance, like movie like Hollywood romance where you find your perfect partner. But I think people underlook how beautiful a friendship can be, just as beautiful as any romantic partner.
Yeah.
Because I think it's overlooked of
Yeah.
how amazing it is to have a friend there
Yeah.
throughout thick and thin.
And it's wonderful, but with a friendship, it is up and down, of course, like with any relationship or friendship. And it's just like the honesty that we have to each other. Like if we don't like something, we will say it clear cut. And I think that's like, to keep a friendship honest and pure, you've just got to say it how it is with each other.
Yes, I do not hold back my tongue.
No, she doesn't.
But I've learned to do it. I think throughout our friendship,
She's not
Bridey has softened
Yes.
Yeah.
how I speak.
And she's hard in how I speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we're a good balance.
Because I'm a massive people pleaser.
Yeah.
And then Ginny's the opposite.
I used to be.
Yeah.
So
But
you're
I've
just very,
learned
like,
out of it.
Ginny, you're very like blunt and like upfront, and then Bridey,
I'm like
you're like,
soft and like.
Yeah.
okay, that's
So
a good balance.
She's
though.
taught me how to stand up for myself.
Yeah.
And I've taught her how not to say it so judgmental sometimes.
I don't think I come from a judgmental
doesn't.
point of view.
Yeah.
But it may sound judgmental to sensitive people.
See? Okay, Ginny, we don't say that.
Speaking of judgments, I would like to take a moment and judge you both.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I do that?
Go ahead.
You can
Oh.
say no.
No.
I would just like to judge you on the basis of what reels you send each other.
Oh.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Can we get our phones out?
Yeah.
I
Oh
want to
my
see the
gosh.
last
Oh
reel.
no.
Oh, we send each other a lot.
Let's have a look. Ginny, why is there a shirtless man?
Oh, okay. Let me talk.
She sent me a shirtless man.
Put him away.
Sometimes I've done this before. We made a whole video on about this.
So funny.
But I like to send videos of men that I think Bridey would really like.
So we have a matchmaker in our midst. Is that what
She's
you're
always trying.
hearing? Okay.
I'm trying my best.
But it's not work?
Throw me a bone here.
I'm trying my best, but I always get it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She also said how to fix your sleep schedule.
Okay. Brackets neuroscience.
She sends me so many.
No, okay, so she was in America, right? So
Yeah.
I would send her memes at night, and then she sends them at her night, which is my morning.
Yeah.
So this is how much we send. Okay.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Oh my gosh, I send so many.
What?
Look. Oh my gosh. Okay. It goes from. That's
Oh,
so
no.
me.
That's
Wow,
like a
you don't
personalized
reply.
I watch them.
Yeah, but the thing, we have an unspoken rule. We watch every single one.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to. You have to
Yeah.
watch every reel.
Is that our rule?
I thought you said
I know. I try to watch them, but I'm sorry.
You
Yeah. I never
Oh.
promised. I gotta watch some reels after this.
That's fine.
You said
have
you
got to
watched
watch it.
all through them.
This is a nice reel. Thank you.
no, this
Oh,
is so cute.
What are you watching?
So this is like the Rapunzel tower.
Oh.
It's been inspired. Tangled is one of my favorite.
Same. Yeah.
And it's based off this location. And I was
Yeah.
kind of hinting her that she should take me here one day.
I never got the hint because I got to
You
watch
never
it.
watched a reel. Okay.
Damn. Okay. Now.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought-
It's okay.
I
The
like this
couch
one.
makes people confess things.
Yeah.
Don't stress about it.
Yeah.
I appreciate the honesty.
That was really good. Thank you for sending me that.
I love
That
that.
adds so much
No,
value to my life.
You now know why Bridey's missing all of the memos, Ginny.
Can you see why I
She
don't
has
watch
no
them?
idea what's going on.
No, because we really like coffee, but if we have too much coffee, I get heart palpitations, and she had a panic attack. No, like she gets heart palpitations.
I get
as
shaky.
well.
You get
yeah,
shaky.
we get
Yeah.
coffee shakes.
Look, every guest that we have on the show, we get them to bring in a item that is very special to them, that means something to them. Now, I mean, for a treat today, because I have the both of you here, so we have one item each, I believe. I don't know. I haven't seen them yet.
Okay, I've
But
got two.
You've got two. Oh,
I
okay. You're
couldn't
breaking the
decide.
rules.
I know, I'm sorry.
Okay, so Bridey's got two. Ginny, have you got one?
I have one of multiple.
Oh, okay. Can we bring
Yeah.
them
Should
out?
we get them? Let's
yeah,
go.
let's get them. Oh my
you.
goodness.
Okay, should I start with one of mine?
Yeah.
So, for context, I'm not creepy, but I have a lot of Ginny merchandise. So this is my Ginny bobblehead, and I love her very much. Ginny doesn't like her.
My nose.
They did her nose wrong.
Don't close up on the nose.
Oh my goodness.
Not Ginny's nose. But I have a clock, puzzle, blanket, shirt, bobblehead. I've got a bunch of stuff with Ginny's face on it, and it's not creepy.
Is it? It's not in a shrine.
No, it's
Okay.
just because I appreciate Ginny and all the reels she sends me.
I love that. Okay, you've
If I
immortalized.
ever get a
Ginny.
nose job, I'm blaming this doll.
No,
This is my last straw.
No, it's not that bad. They just did it a bit wrong.
I love
I
it.
think I'm more hurt because of that. I think that's what it looks like.
It's not. You don't look. Guys, we're gonna have a moment. They did Ginny's nose wrong. They tried. I sent it through a lot of photos, but
Yeah.
they didn't get the nose right.
Okay.
But they got the hair nice and long and luscious and curly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the hair's the thing that I can.
Are you
that
complaining
you-
about your bobblehead?
Yeah, I
Do
don't
I have a
like it.
bobblehead?
I love this. Yeah.
Anybody? Do anybody's friend?
To be fair, she has a shirt with my face on it, but
Okay.
I made it for her.
Can I get a close up on it? May I hold it?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
There
That's
we go.
okay. And is Ginny wearing your pajamas?
Yeah,
in
it
this?
was for the
Yeah.
photo shoot.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
This is very creepy, Righty. I will
Yeah.
say.
But it lives in my car, and every time I look at it, she bobs her head at me like I'm doing life right. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah?
affirmation.
I love this.
She's got it, given me nice legs and arms, you know.
Yeah.
I love this. Thank you so much for bringing in this slightly terrifying
No worries.
bobblehead. But
maybe
I
we should
appreciate it.
leave it on set, like right here. How does that look?
I love that. Thank you so
I
much.
don't love that.
You don't have to see it.
It's okay. Just look at me. Look at me.
I feel like Flynn Rider with his nose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, but he's an attractive animated man.
Yeah. You look
So
great.
potentially
It's okay. Maybe I'll get
it's
you another
working out for
bobblehead.
you.
Yeah.
Ginny, what have you brought in?
Okay, so I brought in 4 tiaras that Bridey has bought for me throughout the years.
One's on her head.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
This is the most special one, I would say, out of all these, because this one she got for me for my birthday in
Scotland.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. No, I can't say
No,
it.
Edinburgh?
Edinburgh. This is one she got for me in Edinburgh. I asked for a castle stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have high standards.
Yeah.
because Who gets someone a castle stay?
So you actually had a castle stay in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. With
Oh.
this castle, I had a whole gown. I had a
Yeah.
whole photo shoot. She set out like a whole picnic for me by there was a little lake,
Little river. I went to the grocery store 3 times, and I ended up having a picnic for 15 people, and it was like
She
me
bought
and
a
Ginny
lot.
and her mum and brother.
But we didn't waste anything.
No,
we ate
we got
all
the
of it
food, yeah.
throughout the trip. But
Yeah.
she bought this one at the castle, and she tried to hide it, but
No.
This didn't work.
Yeah.
we don't really
No,
do
I'm
well with
hiding.
No.
and surprising.
We
each
go,
other.
do you want to hear what I have for your birthday? And the other person goes no, and we show it anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Bridey just likes to get me tiaras and make me feel like a princess.
Oh, that is so sweet. So you've got like a kind of growing collection of them, and this is
Yes.
4 of
Yes.
4?
So
Okay.
like
I'm
for
getting-
a birthday or like special occasion, like she hits 1 million followers, I'll get her a
Yeah.
tiara.
I'm getting a special one for Instagram 1 million though.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
like
like
a-
60K away, 40K away.
40, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like a proper crown. I think,
Yeah.
right? You told
Yeah.
me it was a proper one.
From America.
yeah.
oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I'm very excited
Okay.
for that one.
Oh
I
my
don't know why I buy you so many tiaras.
Yeah, I'm your princess.
Bridey, can you put
Gosh.
a crown on?
Yeah.
put one
Do
on?
you want
I-
one too?
Oh, you've got her.
oh, you got
Okay,
your clips.
I
You
will.
can use the little one. Maybe you can just plop,
Maybe I can like sneak that little one in there. Thank you. I'm going to put this in.
drink iced coffee.
Oh yeah, this fits actually. Oh, I'm scared to move my head now.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
you
that's so
look
cute.
amazing.
Goes
Thank
with all your
you.
cool rings as well.
Thank you for letting me borrow one of the coveted tiaras. I love this.
It's very special.
Yee.
But you want to show us your second?
Yeah.
Oh yes, your second one.
So I brought in another one. So this has been sitting in the back of my closet for 10 years.
Oh.
So have a little bit of warning, it's dirty.
Okay, good.
Okay, but this was my very first official business that I made when I was, I think, about 13.
Really?
Yeah, so it's so dirty, but essentially it's a wallet that I would sell to preschools. This is the first sample I made
Yeah.
back in the day, so it's not the final product.
Yeah.
But what would happen is the child would draw on an A4 sheet of paper,
Yeah.
and then they would insert it into the outer pocket of the wallet, so the wallet would be their kid's drawing. And then this would be at preschools and kindergartens, and it would be for like Mother's Day and Father's Day, because like I was going to do wallets as well. I don't know why I didn't go forward with this.
I still think it's a really cute idea.
I love that.
Business idea for anybody who wants to.
Yeah,
jump on that.
yeah. But I've loved business since I was 8 years old, so
Wow.
it's been in my DNA for a long time. But it's been a journey to get to where I am in the PJ world. Like the PJ business is not the first business I've done. I've done many and I had a lot of ideas, but it's you know, you fail, you learn, you get up, you try again. So it's just the staying in the game. It's been in my closet for so
Smells
long.
like a closet.
But that was my first official business, so it's a nice little reminder of where I started and how each beginning is just wonderful.
Yeah.
Not something to look back on and go, ugh.
So where are you taking Night Suit Thing next?
So I want to grow it to be the best pajama business in the entire world.
Oh my God.
Yeah, hopefully. But I'm just so grateful for where it is at the moment as well. Like I've been able to employ my family, my friends, my community. I've been able to bless people through the business because at the end of the day, I'm in business to help people. And so it's been such a cool journey, you know. But yeah, I just see it just growing and maybe setting up a few more warehouses overseas and just making the best quality, the fastest shipping,
Making the world's night sweeter.
Oh. Okay, marketing queen.
Okay. That was good. That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good journey, but social media has been great because a lot of my followers have watched the journey of the business too. So they give me ideas and they're like, Bridey, can you do this type of collection? Can you do one about bugs? Can you do one about like sea creatures? So I definitely take in a lot what they're saying. But it's been really cool to bring people along the journey of business because not only yes, they buy my PJs, but I've gotten so many DMs of people saying, you inspire me. You know, I've always felt really misunderstood in school and my brain works a different way and I've started my own small business and it's taken off. Or you have given me dreams and hopes that even though I don't fit into the schooling system, you know, I have an opportunity to be successful in whatever aspect that is. So it's been cool to like, you know, my journey is, and I say this a lot, is I'm actually diagnosed dyslexic and I'm a high school dropout. And so on paper, people are like, oh, you know, what is she going to do? But
Whatever she wants.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's exactly my motto for people. And that's how I showcase that through business.
Yeah.
It's like, even though I have those labels on me, that doesn't define who I am or it doesn't put me in a bubble or a box. I always say this. So there's an open door for some people, but I didn't have the open door. So I got my own hammer and I made my own door and I walked through it myself.
Yes.
So through business and through the journey of it all, I love inspiring the next generation and my generation and people older than me to just give it a go. Tell people to shove it if they don't agree.
I mean, when you know, bring out a quality product that you're really proud of and that everyone's seen the journey and like the trials and tribulation, and it's like that gets people invested because they want to see you succeed and they want to be part of that.
Yes.
Which is something that the both of you do so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the thing about Jiny and I is we're very honest and raw. Well, we try to be as much as we can because we actually prioritize our friendship over making videos and over the online world, which I think people can see in the online world that we prioritize our friendship number one. And then we're like, and then they can see how much we value our friendship, I think.
But having our friendship online is also not a bad thing because we have so much fun with it. We would have never done any of the stuff that we've done for, you know, content.
Yeah.
We've done bungee jumping.
Yeah.
For goodness
like,
sake.
just do it for the video.
Just do it. So we did that.
Yeah.
And we decided every time we have like a fight that could tore us, we'll go back to bungee jumping. Because it really made us like rely on each other and it
Bond.
renewed our friendship.
Yeah.
But there's only one place that you can legally bungee jump in Australia, and that is up in Cairns.
Yeah.
Is that in Cairns?
Yeah.
Yes. In Cairns. And I was ballsy enough to think I could do it on my own. But
So we're walking up there, and I'm like, Jiny, look, we have to bungee jump together. We have to be strapped in together. Jiny's like, nah, I want to do it by myself. I've got this. And I'm
No, I
like,
don't got
Jiny, we
this."
have to do it together. I'm not doing it by myself. I can't do it. Jiny's like, fine. And so we get up to the top.
Yeah. And we start non-stop laughing once we're strapped in. Our brains couldn't comprehend what was going on.
So
We just
nervous. We
couldn't
kept
laugh.
laughing.
I mean, we just couldn't stop laughing. And
Yeah.
the guy was like, oh, you guys in a good mood. Like, you guys are laughing, having a good time. And we're just like, help. Yeah. And so we get strapped in. Bridey and I are next to each other. We're like, hold up, like arm to arm. Our legs are tied in. And Bridey has the GoPro going. And they're like, okay, we're going to count you in 3, 2. And then Bridey pushes me off the bench because we didn't move after they counted us in. So I'm thinking, okay, that push means we're all going to go together. But she kind of pushes me in first.
But because we're strapped together, I go in with her a little bit later. I couldn't get myself off, so it's like...
So she gave me the push.
Because they're like, 3, 2, 1, go. And we never went.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she just thinks, you know, if you were a penguin, you would do the same. You know, penguins push each other off the cliff when there's
Really?
like a sea lion in the water to see if it's dangerous. That's what you did to
Yeah.
me. You
Yeah.
pushed me off first.
Look, when rubber hit the road, Ginny was going down first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And when we jumped up, you would think the scariest part is actually jumping off, right? Like,
No, it's when you get to the bottom, right?
no.
When is it?
So it's actually the levitation period when you're floating just before
Essentially.
the gravity hits.
Like you're kind of going like off the edge and
We
you're kind
have-
of like, woo.
Like if you watch animated movies or like shows,
Have you got an example from like a show or something?
you know, like Tom and Jerry when they run off something
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they stay off the ground and they realize they're in the sky and they look down and then they start falling.
Yes.
It feels like that.
Ooh, yucky.
So we just had this amazing bond over.
Yeah.
We really died.
because you're like, what? You finish kind of bouncing and then you're just dangling down there.
yeah.
we're like hugging each other. We're like, I can't believe we did that every time we have a fight now.
Yeah.
We're going to go bungee jumping.
well,
Yeah.
like a really serious fight that could tear us apart.
Yeah.
'Cause it
Or
bonds
do
you.
other life, like, what is it, life?
Near-death experience.
Yeah, that
Yes.
one. Swim with sharks.
Yeah.
Go jump off an airplane.
Safely, like.
Yeah. As expected.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it wasn't for social media, we wouldn't have like this much fun with
We have so
life.
much fun.
Yeah.
I think social media has just added to our friendship as well. Like we just take on the world, eh?
We do take on the world.
But we prioritize each other first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay, stop touching me.
Yeah. I'm a physical touch person.
Yeah, so
I'm
am
not.
I.
And she is quality time.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
yeah. Okay,
yeah.
that's difficult to manage.
I
Yeah.
mean, we can physical touch, but with quality timing.
What?
I mean, you can't. I mean, it's like
I'm-
just bumping an elbow next to each other.
I'm not physical touch.
Yeah,
But
that's-
I've trained her.
Yeah,
I've
but-
changed her.
We'll sit in the car and she'll be like this and I'll be like this. And I'm like,
Because I hold hands with everyone.
her
Yeah.
mum, her dad,
the closest
I'm the
people.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I cuddle. I like to cuddle.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
I always like, you know.
Yeah.
But Bridey never. She hated it.
Yeah.
She never gave me hugs when we first became friends. But now she craves it.
Bridey's like,
Oh, you do. Just on the phone yesterday, she's like, I haven't had a hug in 2 weeks. I need 2 hugs tomorrow. And I was like,
Aw.
yeah, okay.
And Ginny, what are you planning? What's going on for you? Any secret projects that you can share?
I do have secret projects. I do have.
Can we
secret
talk about them?
projects. Secret? No, but I've been working on it for, I think, almost
year?
2 years now.
I
No,
want
the
to guess
first
what
time-
it is.
Okay. Maybe you get yes and no's.
I
then.
get yes and no.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like okay? But can I just do a flat out guess?
Okay.
Is it a cookbook?
No.
It's not. Okay, you're
Yeah.
subverting the expectations. 'cause I think a
No,
lot
that's
of
why it's
people-
been. I feel like if it's a cookbook, it would have been. I would have released it by now.
Okay.
But
she should still do one. I'm trying to get her to do one.
Okay.
Yeah, I will one day, but
Okay.
that's not the project I'm working on. I'm just, if I'm being very honest, I think it's been delayed because of how scared I am. Yeah.
What's holding you back?
Just, fear in
Yeah.
life. And I realize, like, fear does stop people from doing things, but I will not let that win.
Mm-hmm.
There's been big progresses, so you'll be the first one to know.
Ooh, I'm
You have a lot of
excited.
support around you with it too.
I do. I'm just, I don't know. It's the fear of unknown. It's the fear of failure. It's
Yeah.
the fear of just putting something out there that that's going to be received or not received by many. So I'm working very hard on it. So I'm going to be very proud of it. I think I'll cry.
yeah,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
cry too.
Okay, we'll cry together.
Yeah. Can you leave us with a clue?
Yeah, do it like a little egg.
Oh, little
Easter egg?
Easter egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it like an egg.
A chicken or a quail?
It's something food related.
That's such a general clue.
It's very embedded to my heritage.
I love
Damn,
that.
that's a good Easter egg.
Yeah. Is it? I'm
Yeah.
trusting
Run
you.
with it.
yeah.
Run with it. Yeah, I'm very excited to
Eee.
watch it sometime, but I'm very scared. But
I trust you. I
She's
trust
good.
you.
She's good.
I'm really looking forward to seeing
thank you.
what you come out with. And Bridey, I'm really looking forward to seeing your future collections and where you take Night Sweet Thing. And thank you both for making the time to stop by the lounge room today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We had so
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah?
Thank you so much.
Eee, I appreciate it. And thank you for lending me the crown, or the tiara rather. But if you do want to find Bridey and Jiny over on Instagram, you can go and find them very conveniently at your names, Bridey Drake and Jiny Maeng. And of course, if you want to follow Off the Handle, you can find us over at Off the Handle. But until next time,
Just promoing.
oh, thank you. I appreciate the support. But until next time, I have been your host, Rudy Jean Rigg, and you have just flown off the handle.
Oh, that's a good catchphrase.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Thank
Just
you.
flown off the handle, like off the handle. You've flown off it.
I'm glad that you get the premise of the show.